Hi everyone, Susan here. Thank you for coming to my channel. Subscribers, oh my goodness, do I adore you. And those of you who are coming to my Instagram page, Susan E. Winter, thank you for your amazing commentary. This is my chance to kind of show you Susan off duty, the part when you don't see just the talking torso. So it's a lot of fun. I have a comment today and a video request from one of the viewers that was so important. Forgive me, but I have held on to it for over 9 months because I wasn't sure how to get it into a segment. It is so crucial. Anybody who's in a relationship and wants to keep the love alive, anybody who is struggling between contentment and boredom, this is crucial. I'm going to talk about cat string theory, pickup artist. I'm going to talk about hot and cold. I'm going to talk about the dynamics of being in a long-term or committed relationship and how the relationship structure itself has failed us and what we can do about it. Okay? So this is from Jason. And Jason, thank you. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to you. I knew this was important. I wanted to do it right. Jason writes, I'm a man living essentially your principles, though learned elsewhere, dying to ask a female coach for recommendations from the other side of the aisle concerning one of my remaining conundrums. Between giving my partner the security, certainty she desires to be happy, relaxed, content, while maintaining attraction by avoiding the emotional stagnation of being in the bag, cat string theory. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know what cat string theory is, think of hot and cold. Think of the wild horse, the one that we want, the person that we can't capture. You've heard me say over and over again, everybody looks so good when they're walking away from us. So the law of scarcity means that we value things that are hard to get. That's why ignoring someone to gain their attention, that's why the hot and cold, somebody coming on to you, showing you interest, and then evaporating, why it hooks you. Now the question is, cat string theory, how do we apply that level of keeping the tension and attraction while we're in a relationship? And Jason, you probably, as an evolved man, want to have an evolved relationship. So in that case, we wouldn't be playing game. Here's the thing. I would suggest a different form of cat string. Not you being the one who activates a slight amount of insecurity. You know how, I remember a girl years ago who was married, I think this was husband number 3, so she really had to work it, right? And she said, I always remind my husband who else tried to pick me up today and who else wanted me to show that I'm desirable. And I thought, I guess making him jealous, but it always struck me as being so false and kind of antiquated, especially for our time period. Does it work? Yeah, but wouldn't it be a better choice that the cat string is where you are evolving to? Meaning, you're not giving your partner insecurity to keep the attraction there. You're growing. You are becoming a new and renewed version of yourself with new interests, with a dynamic life, independent and separate from your partner that you can bring back to your partner. So when you have goals that are as big as your relationship, when it's your career, when it's your hobbies, when you have passions, you're exciting to the person you're with. What happens in a relationship when the attraction is gone and the boredom sets in, it's the same old, same old. And it's not just that the routine becomes the same. It's that the person that we're with, they stop. Yes, they do their job, they do their work. They do 2 things. Maybe they quit including us in their growth, or they quit growing, separate and apart from the relationship. So the best advice that I can give you to keep a dynamic relationship is from the beginning, from the get-go, in what I call the a la carte relationships. You design growth as a fundamental factor, that you come through a series of agreements to create the type of partnership that you want to have. This is why the fundamental principles of most relationships fail us. Why do people get so bored in marriage? Why do they leave? They're looking for something excitement. So we've got these two dynamics. We've got safety and security fighting we have a human need for the safety and security, but on the other hand, we want excitement and adventure, and they don't go hand in hand. This is the conflict I keep talking about over and over again. So how do we address this? It's in the structure of a relationship that we are signing up for the safety and security. So this means we have to do double duty to keep the excitement there and the adventure, not by making our partner insecure or thinking we're going to leave. And I know you didn't want to do that, but it's that we ourselves continue to expand and become interesting, that we are interested in our own lives, that we have passions and desires and things that we do with our partner and things that we do away from our partner. And both people have to be doing this. So many times you find that one partner outpaces the other. One partner is growing and expanding and the other is retracting or just they're in stasis. This is not going to work. That's where the divide happens. So this is the best way I can tell you to address this. There are many different articles and videos that you can see, and the little technical things, how to keep love alive and how to keep it fresh and adventure and new dates and things like that. But if you yourself are exciting, you yourself are alive, if you're tuned in, present, and passionate, your partner will feel this. And that is a way to create that perpetual attraction. Now, I know there was a lot in this. Jason, I'm sorry, because I know this came in like 9 months or a year ago. This is such a great question, and I thank you so much. All of you in a relationship, remember, you must keep growing. You owe it to yourself. You know, the death knell of a relationship is when the person becomes your goal. Any of you that are dating, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your life, your passion, your desire, what you came here to do, your service, your purpose, that, and all the other things. And, of course, your partner. Okay? Thank you so much, Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Those of you who are coming to work with me, love it. By the minute, Android, iPhone, worldwide on Magnifi. It's awesome. I'm here for you. You call me, I don't call you. It's not a chat feature. You actually have to call me during the office hours listed. Individual clients, I get a ton of you. You are awesome. And the day clients, that's the only time I work with you one-on-one in person. And also, you can listen to me on iHeartRadio, The Susan Winter Show. Thanks, everyone.